Hi guys, it's Spiritually Guided Shadow. Welcome back to my channel. I've been very excited to start this series with you guys, and the series is going to be on a book. The book is called The Magic by Rhonda Byrne, and some of you might have heard of The Secret. There's a movie called The Secret. I believe you can watch it on Netflix, but Rhonda Byrne has a series of books, and there's 4 books in the series, and this book I thought was a great book to start with. I think it's the 3rd one in her series and maybe the 2nd, but I thought it was a great book to start with on my channel simply because I'm always talking about being grateful for what you have and attracting things, the law of attraction. And the one thing that you have to have in order to attract what you want in your life is gratitude. And this book talks a lot about gratitude, and it helps. You know, you read it and it's always something to do. It's a 28-day journey, basically. And every day there's something new. Every day there's something else that you have to do. And you're journaling, basically. So, with this book, The Magic, and you can get this anywhere. You can get it on Amazon, Target, a lot of those websites. There's also a website called thriftbooks.com, and I'll link that below. But you can get this book almost anywhere. Just Google it, and I'll leave the name of it. I'll probably post it somewhere in the video, and I'll leave it in the description below. But because you are going to be journaling with this book, I also have my journal available for you guys, and this is my journal. It's called 7 Chakra Spiritually Journey Journal, and you can get this journal at lulu.com. That's LULU.com. Again, it's called 7 Chakra Spiritual Journey Journal. And that would help me out greatly if you guys did decide to go ahead and use this journal for your journal through your journey over the book of the magic, and also in general through your spiritual journey. I do remember the reason why I made this book is because when I started going through my spiritual journey, when I started going through my spiritual awakening, there were so many things that I was experiencing, and I wanted to remember them. They were significant because, you know, things started to fall into place, and I started to realize even things that I had experienced time before, it was all a part of this process. And I wish that I could remember all of it because it is so significant. And some things I couldn't remember, like, you know, I mean, one of the significant things, I remember the exact day that I stopped being afraid of life. I stopped being afraid of things that I was afraid of before. Simple things, even down to spiders, down to bugs. One day, on Monday, I was afraid of them. Tuesday, I wasn't afraid anymore. I just lost that fear, you know. And so there are lots of things that I was going through in my spiritual journey, and I realized that a lot of people actually go through similar things, and I just wanted to jot that down. I wanted to remember it, and that's why, you know, you can use a notebook, you can type the things on your computer, things like that, but having a journal, having it all in one spot, being able to carry it around with you and go back over time and just come back to this one spot and read through it and see where you've come from, you know, compared to where you are in the future, it's great to just have it all in one spot. So again, 7 Chakra Spiritual Journey Journal. You can get this on lulu.com, or you know, you could go to my Facebook page, Spiritually Guided, on Facebook, and I'll link that. You can go to Instagram, same thing. It's _ spiritually guided _ on Instagram. You can DM me on there. You can send me a message on Facebook, the Spiritually Guided page, and request a journal if you'd like, or just go to lulu.com. Again, it's $11. So this is what I wanted to use because, you know, for the book The Magic, because this is a part of my spiritual journey. Reading this book and learning gratitude and practicing this gratitude is definitely a part of my spiritual journey. And that's why I thought it was a great book to start with, because I speak so highly and I talk all the time about being grateful. And, you know, even when you feel like your life is not the best, you always want to find something to be grateful for. So I'm so big on that, and I thought this was a great place to start. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on the book. I think for this first one, I'm going to read the first chapter to you guys, just so you kind of see what it is. And, you know, if you want to buy the book, you know, follow this journey with me. If you want to buy this in addition to the journal, and if you would like for me to continue reading the chapters on my page as opposed to you buying it, and you guys just get the journal, that's fine. Just comment below if you'd like for me to do that. If you'd like for me to read the book to you as the chapters go, as the days go, I'll be more than happy to do that, because I'm going to read it every day anyhow. So I'm going to start on day 1. The first day is Count Your Blessings. I don't know if I said this, but it's the 28-day journey. Every day there's something new for you to do. There's something that you're going to have to journal, which is why I introduced the journal journal to you guys. So there's 28 days and there's something that you're going to have to do every day. That's not the beginning of the book. There's a few chapters, like 4 sections before we actually get into the days. And those are: do you believe in magic? A great mystery is revealed. Bring the magic into your life. And a magical book. So if you're interested in me reading those, kind of like the preface to the book, if you're interested in me reading those, I'll be more than happy to. Just let me know in the comments below. But I'm going to start on day 1, which is count your blessings. Okay. When I started counting my blessings, my whole life turned around. That's a quote from Willie Nelson, a singer-songwriter. You will have heard people say to count your blessings, and when you think about the things you're grateful for, that's exactly what you're doing. But what you may not have realized is that counting your blessings is one of the most powerful practices you can ever do, and it will magically turn your whole life around. When you're grateful for the things you have, no matter how small they may be, you will see those things instantly increase. If you're grateful for the money you have, however little, you will see your money magically grow. If you're grateful for a relationship, even if it's not perfect, you will see it miraculously get even better. If you're grateful for the job that you have, even if it's not your dream job, things will begin to change so that you enjoy your job more, and all kinds of opportunities for your work will suddenly appear. The flip side is that when you're not counting our blessings, or when we're not counting our blessings, we can fall into the trap of unintentionally counting negative things. We count negative things when we talk about the things we don't have. We count negative things when we criticize or find fault with other people, when we complain about traffic, waiting in lines, delays, the government, not enough money, or the weather. When we count negative things, they increase too. But on top of that, with every negative thing we count, we cancel out blessings that were on their way. I have tried both, counting my blessings and counting negative things. And I can assure you that counting your blessings is the only way to have abundance in your life. Better to lose count while naming your blessings than to lose your blessings to counting your troubles. That's a quote by Maltby D. Babcock, a writer and clergyman. First thing in the morning, or as early in the day as you can, count your blessings. You can write out your list by hand, type it on a computer, or use a special book or journal and keep all of your gratitude in one place. Today you are going to make a simple list of 10 blessings in your life you are grateful for. When Einstein gave thanks, he thought about why he was grateful. When you think about the reason why you're grateful for a particular thing, person, or situation, you will feel gratitude more deeply. Remember that the magic of gratitude happens according to the degree of your feelings. So with each item on your list, write the reason why you're grateful for it. Here are some ideas for writing your list. I am truly blessed to have what, because why? I am so happy and grateful for what, because why? I am truly grateful for what, because why? With all my heart, thank you for what, because why? After you finish making your list of 10 blessings, go back and read each one, either in your mind or out loud. When you get to the end of each blessing, say the magic words 3 times. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And feel the gratitude for that blessing as much as you possibly can. To help you feel more gratitude, you can be grateful to the universe, God, spirit, goodness, life, your greater self, or any other concept you are drawn to. When you direct gratitude towards something or someone, you will feel it even more. And your gratitude will have even more power and create even more magic. It's the reason why indigenous and ancient cultures chose symbols like the sun to direct their gratitude toward. They were simply using physical symbols to represent the universal source of all goodness. And in focusing on that symbol, they felt more gratitude. The practice of counting your blessings is so simple and so powerful in altering your life that I want you to continue to add 10 more blessings to your list every day for the next 27 days. You might think it could be difficult to find 10 things you're grateful for every day, but the more you think about it, the more you will realize how much you have to be grateful for. Look closely at your life. You have received and are continuing to receive so much each and every day. There is really so much to give thanks for. You could be grateful for your home, your family, your friends, your work, and your pets. You could be thankful for the sun, the water that you drink, the food that you eat, and the air that you breathe. Without any of them, you wouldn't be alive. You could be grateful for the trees, the animals, the oceans, the birds, the flowers, the plants, blue skies, rain, the stars, the moon, and our beautiful planet Earth. You could be grateful for your senses, your eyes that see, your ears that hear, your mouth that tastes, your nose that smells, and your skin that enables you to feel. You could be grateful for the legs you walk on, your hands that you use to do almost everything, your voice that enables you to express yourself and communicate with others. You could give thanks for your amazing immune system that keeps you well, and all of your organs that maintain your body so that you can live. And what about the magnificence of your human mind, which no computer technology in the world can duplicate? Here is a list of subjects that will remind you of the major areas you can look for blessings to be grateful for. You can also add any subject you want depending on what is important to you at any time. Magic gratitude subjects: health and body, work and success, money, relationships, passions, happiness, love, life, nature, planet Earth, air, water, and the sun, material goods and services, and any subject of your choosing. You should feel significantly better and happier each time you count your blessings, and how good you feel is your measure of how much gratitude you felt. The more gratitude you felt, the happier you will feel, and the faster your life will change. Some days you will feel happy really quickly, and other days it may take a little longer. But as you continue to count your blessings every day, you will notice a bigger and bigger difference in the way you feel each time, and you will see your blessings magically multiply. Magic reminder: make sure to read tomorrow's magical practice sometime today, as you will need to do something specific before you begin tomorrow. Magic practice number 1. Count your blessings. First thing in the morning, make a list of 10 blessings in your life you are grateful for. Number 2, write why you're grateful for each blessing. Number 3, go back and read your list, either in your mind or out loud. When you get to the end of each one, say the magic words, thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel the gratitude for that blessing as much as you possibly can. Number 4, repeat the first 3 steps of this magical practice every morning for the next 27 days. Number 5, read tomorrow's magical practice today. So that's the end of the day 1, the first thing that you need to do. So I'm going to go ahead in my journal, and I'm going to go ahead and write my 10 things that I'm grateful for and why. And I have done this already. And if I repeated things over and over in this video, I'm so sorry. I've actually recorded this once before, right before this, and I had to re-record it because I had my music playing too loud and you could barely hear me. So if I repeat myself, I'm sorry. But I'm going to go ahead and write this down, write it again. I've actually done a part of my journey before with the book The Magic, and I think I got to day 7 and I ended up stopping. I had my baby and it's, I just hadn't gone back to it. So I'm completely starting over with you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and write my 10 things I'm grateful for and why. And then I'll come back and I'll make another video on day 2. I'm going to go ahead and read that one today so you guys can get that for tomorrow. So stay tuned. If you like me reading the chapter, please let me know. If you prefer me not to read it and just make the video shorter and just kind of give you a summary, and then you guys can get the book as well as the journal, that's totally fine. Let me know. And I will come back with another video so we can stay grateful and grow together. Remember, always stay positive for all that you have. Remember to always be grateful for all that you have so you can make room for more in your life. Thank you for watching my video, and I will see you guys next time.